friends, and thank you for joining me today. I wanted to talk about 6 weeks postpartum and how we're doing, how Jordan Asher's doing, and how I'm doing. So now that he's 6 weeks old, he is 12 pounds or just over 12 pounds. And right now he is exclusively bottle feeding because I'm exclusively pumping milk. So I pump milk about every 3 hours, and the reason being is that I noticed that when he was sucking milk, he was a very just very gentle sucker. He was not getting out all the hind milk and all the fatty milk out, and I noticed that he was just very lethargic and tired, but hungry all the time. Like, he always seemed hungry, and he would nurse for like an hour and a half, and then half an hour later he would be hungry again. And it was exhausting. And I have 6 kids, so when I have 6 kids, I can't just be sitting there nursing him all day and night. It's not practical. And so I had to make some decisions about what to do about that. I thought, okay, should I put him on formula? Should I just keep pumping milk? Or what's going on here? Like, why can't he nurse without, like, how come he just can't nurse and feel full like all my other babies would feel full after 20 minutes or 30 minutes of nursing, and last for 2 or 3 hours. So basically right now, every 2 to 3 hours he has a bottle about between 4 and 4.5 ounces, sometimes 3.5 ounces. So sometimes he just drinks a smaller bottle, and sometimes he drinks a larger bottle. And I'm pumping about every 3 hours so that my milk supply can stay up. And I do give my body a break. I do. At night, I sleep. So I allow myself to sleep about 6 hours at night so that my milk can replenish, and just so that my body can feel rested, so I'm not so exhausted and tired. And I'm using the Ameda Purely Yours pump. It's amazing pump. It is like hospital grade pump. It's really, really good. And I can show you actually how much milk I get. I'm able to pump out usually about 6.5, like between 6 and 7 ounces every 3 hours. So I'm able to pump quite a bit out. And so I know I have the milk there. It's just hopefully soon, hopefully by next week, he's going to be able to breastfeed normal, and hopefully I don't have to keep pumping every 3 hours. It's exhausting and a lot of work. So I actually got a lactation consultant to come to my house about last week it was. And the lactation consultant actually said that the reason why he doesn't have a good latch and is able to draw out all the milk is because he has a posterior tongue tie and a lip tie. So I was like, wow, that's amazing that they were able to diagnose that, and that there was an issue. Because at first I thought, well, maybe it's just all in my head. Maybe there's nothing wrong. It's just, I don't know, just, you know how they say some babies just can't nurse, and then, that's that. So I'm glad that there's an answer, and there is actually a solution for it. So supposedly they don't cut these kind of the ties that he has. They actually laser it. So I have to go to take him to see an oral surgeon, and next week he will have his surgery, so that they will just laser his tongue and lip tie, which is great. I'm so happy, so excited to finally be able to hopefully nurse my 6th baby, because I did exclusively pump for my last 2. So out of 6 kids, I thought I don't want to have to pump for 3 out of the 6. So that would be such a blessing if hopefully hopefully next week I'll be able to nurse, and I can just let you guys know how that goes one day, I guess, on one of these vlogs. But yeah, that's 6 weeks. So this is where we're at. He's doing good. I'm doing good, but I'm glad to finally have answers. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully talk to you soon. Bye.